what is up, boys? I'm back because no content, so um another tier list. Please don't be mad. Um, it's Grand Cross' fault. Right? Was that a good excuse? Anyways, before we jump further into the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to my boy Latrixon. Yes, it's not Latrinox, it's Latrixon. I finally learned how to pronounce it. Finally. But he did the best teams in the game, so I'm gonna do my favorite teams in the game because I don't want to fully just copy his idea. But he does post some really good content, so you should go check him out. I actually get most of my content ideas from him. Yeah. While y'all are copying Nagato, I'm copying my boy Latrixon. Yeah. But yeah, I don't copy everything you do, but most of my tier list ideas come from him. Are just a sad, less fun copy of his videos. So if you want to watch my content but in better quality, go check out the Tricks on. He's good. But without further ado, let's get into my favorite teams in the game. At the top of them all is this team. Now, I'm going to talk about why I love this team so much. It's because it's such a good team. It's just a fun team to use. You're not gonna be toxic except for if your Ludo CL is fully built out and your Sarl is fully built out. And you're gonna be doing some nasty damage. But it's not really a toxic team, it's really a fun team, and I know she's supposed to be here, but you have to be kidding me if you think I'm going to put this unit in this tier. No. No. And yeah, so I put him in the back because he is my favorite unit because he's DPS and I love numbers. Yeah, so favorite team in the game, you can use her if you want to be annoyed. But if you're just looking to have some fun, use this team. I recommend it. It's a really good team. I have all the units here actually. I think this is the only tier where I have all the units. Yeah, this is the only tier where I have all the units. No wait, this tier too. I have all the units in this tier. But besides that, this is the only tier where I have all the units. So yeah, my favorite tier up here. Right, next tier. So I have him. No. I would like to have him. Come on, Grand Cross. But no, I have him. I don't have him actually. I might run from the coin shop maybe. We'll see. Now, I really want this unit just so I can run his team because it's a very, very fun team. I want AMLE so I can run his team because it's a very fun team to use. Yeah. Yeah, basically it's just a really fun team to use. And I would like to have the units so I can run the team and win the matches. Well, maybe not win the matches, but at least I'll have some fun, right? Yeah. Next team we have the human team, which is really of a truth you should be using the blue one here, but I put the green one because I want to keep the blue one up here. And also the green one is usable. He's still pretty fun to use, just a little bit off meta. And yeah, the reason you want to run this team is because the waifu in here, which is Green Roxy, gets buffed for every human ally on the team, and you want to run him in here so you can crit really. And when you crit with these two DPS units, it's nasty. And I just put Green Easton in there. You can use any other humans you want. You could probably put in Bond. Yeah. Valenti. You can use Valenti. But really, you just want to use humans with Roxy to get a fun experience of her doing big PP damage. Right? boys, moving on. Sorry for me shouting a lot. Sorry about that. Next team we have the Ignite team, which is him, her. The reason why you're running her is because if they don't use a skill on you, then it applies ignites, which is pretty alright. And you really want to apply ignites with this team so Kyo can do a lot of damage, and also you can get that. I think you can get some damage reduction from it. I don't know. I really need to go and check out Kyo a little bit more because he is actually one of my favorite units. But yeah, so let me tell you, you can run it like this, or you can use him, right? Whichever way you want to run it, or maybe if you're trying to get that ulti ult, you can do this. So whatever way you're trying to run it, yeah. So yeah, that's that. That's the Ignite team. It's a very fun team to use. Yeah. Next, going down, we have the Pierce team, and boy, do I miss the day when the Pierce team was meta. I don't know why, but I really love this team. I think it's because it has Rugal, and Rugal is like the coolest looking character in the game after Solomon Meliodas, in my opinion. Rugal is just so cool looking, man. Like the way he enters and everything, I think it's just so cool. Bro and boy, this was the first ever SRI pull, so this man holds a very special place in my heart. Also, Lilia is a really good unit, and Red King, I despise him because I haven't pulled him yet. Yeah, that's why I despise him. I probably would like him more if I actually had him and got to, know how he used firsthand, but I don't, so I don't like Red King for now. But yeah, I do miss the days when the Pierce team was meta because it's a really fun team. But if you run it right now, you just get bonked or AOE'd. Is that a word? AOE'd. Okay, no, it's not a word, and I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, really fun team. If I'm not gonna recommend you run it in this meta because you will get clapped. But if you wanna run it, just try to have some fun, man. Don't expect to win a lot of matches though, because again, Pierce team is dead. May it rest in peace. Okay, next, moving on, we have the King team. Now, really, you wanna run her in here and him in here, but I want to keep her down here, and he needs to stay down here because, well, he's most relevant for this team, right? But besides that, this team is actually very fun to run, just not good to use, or else you will get clapped by the one. Yeah, basically. The reason I put in these two is because they were actually made to kind of bring back the King team. Both of them actually fail at their jobs. Bad units, but the King team is a very fun team to run. Nevertheless, and yeah, Grand Cross knew what they were doing when they made this team. They were setting up a stage for this man. Anyways, down here in All Right we have Mono Red because I actually like Mono Red and don't like Mono Red at the same time. We have a love-hate relationship because on the one hand I really love this team. This team is actually the second tier that I have all the characters in. But on the other hand, this team is garbage, yo. I hate this team. You know why? Because if they get a level 3 Alpha buff card at the start of the game, which they always do, how do Mono Red players always get it? They win the match. Well, they used to have win the match. Because now if you run this team, then you get bunked. You get bunked. Everybody gets bunked. I cannot sing. I'm very sorry for that. Your ears probably have depression now, but yeah, you can't run this team anymore because him. But Thank God you can't run anymore. Cause again, I love this team, but I hate it because if they got a level 3 at the start, it's game over. If they, bro, to be honest, if this team didn't have like the buff up, it probably would have been a little bit higher. But the sole fact that mono red players always, and I mean always get the level 3 at the start of the game. Like, how is that even possible? It had to be alright. Plus, anyone who is using Green Merlin should be banned from the game. I'm sorry, it is the truth. And of course, I don't really think I need to explain this tier. She was originally down in this tier, but I was like, I should probably put it in the mono red tier. Because I don't know who you're using the buff for the mono red tier team. So, I put her. But the thing about this team is you can't, the only person who really needs to stay is Losbait for DPS. Besides that, you can exchange anyone. Well, except for... Actually, I have seen people run this team without Gopher. I have seen people run this team before. I have seen it because they want that shield and that stun, and they need that petrify, and they need that purify. Stop it! Stop running this team. Stop it! Thank God this team is dead because of someone, but she's still alive. So I am not content. I am not content. But yeah, don't run this team, please. I'm begging you. Don't run this team. Please! Okay, sorry for screaming in your mic. I'm probably going to put warning for headphone users. So, yeah. Because I scream a lot in this video. But, yeah. Don't run this team. Don't run this team. These two teams, I feel like the game is better without them. Again, still Gopher, one of my favorite units, but on this team, he's high-key annoying, so yeah. Gophers are actually one of my favorite units in the game, but man, they just get put in some really annoying teams, man. It's just the facts. But, yeah. So this was my favorite team tier list. Really the best thing to run is, from this up. Because under this is just teams I like, but are teams that would actually get squashed in today's meta, unfortunately. Well, except for these two teams. Well, except for this team, actually. I kind of like this team. This team I despise. So, yeah, I hope you did enjoy that video. If you did, don't forget to leave that big thumbs up, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. God, I can't even get a sentence out. Do leave a comment. And one more thing. Yeah, the more support I see I get on this channel, the better I will do. The more I will try to edit things. Get better thumbnails and stuff. But if I see that this channel is not really doing well, I will put effort into it, but not as much as I should. And I will try to put out more content daily. And I know this one is a late one because originally I wasn't planning on making any content today because I'm lazy. But then I was like, you know what? Let's just put out something small. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. Again, no content in the game, so y'all get another tier list. I'm so sorry. Grand Cross, give us content. Yeah. All that being said, again, I hope you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to join the Discord and follow my Twitter if you want some memes, because I will actually be posting Grand Cross memes on there. Yeah. Besides that, do have an absolutely fantastic day. And if it's nighttime for you like it is for me, I hope you had a fantastic day. All that being said, boys, peace out!